My friends, how are you doing? We are finally live in the moment.
I was walking down the road today.
Now we're back.
For another way.
If you didn't know it, we are back. We're back on the Mark and Pires channel. We are officially live. Hold on, I'm trying to get the volume right so you guys can hear something here. Day 1859 in a row, part 2. The comedy news was insane today. In fact, we have a comedy news story that's premiering right now. What I want to do is finish it up with you. Let's watch the rest because no one's seeing it. Thank you, TikTok. I mean, YouTube. Thank you for TikTok, for people being here on TikTok. You guys are awesome. Give me 1 second. What we're going to do is pop this on the screen. Zabrowski, you gave us a woohoo this morning. I may put this one on pause until this bit is over. It's probably almost over anyway, so. I hope you're doing well. This show is sponsored by the BeatSeat, the only drum in the world for guitar players. You can go to beatseat.rocks and order yours. It is also an extremely powerful sensory therapy drum for anyone with a special need, whether it's autism or it's Down syndrome. The BeatSeat is going to change the lives of many going forward. Some people call him. Here we go. I call him perhaps the most, popular. There is that one other more popular groundhog that you guys know about in Shanghai, China. They call him Guitarists. It's just his nickname, but it means Punxsutawney Phil. They steal everything there. There's no such thing as having like licensing. You can't have a patent. You can't trademark in China. So they were like, Punxsutawney Phil, Qingdao, and they win it, and they did it. And now every year at Qingdao, everybody's standing around waiting to pull that stupid groundhog that they have. That one's an idiot groundhog. Dumbest groundhog I've ever seen in my life. He tries to come out, he bangs his head on the back of the log that they cut out and then locked him away for a year. And his poor groundhog runs right back in head first. I think he's got Dane Bramage at this point. Some people wonder. They wonder when they go there. They're like, are we going to see a mentally challenged Bingbao, here for Groundhog Day, China style? He is the most popular and most well-known.
Isn't Punxsutawney Phil?
I'm sorry? Oh, no. Punxsutawney Phil's in the second division on that one. Some people know him here in America, but most people know about Guingao, right? You guys know about Guingao. I mean, we're all going. We're taking the road trip. Sometimes when you're getting ready to go with the family and you're trying to figure out which Guingao shirt do I wear, which one? With which, the one before he banged his head 2 years ago or the one after where he's got an eye that's going this way? You got to question it. Guingao, it's the biggest groundhog event in the world. Punxsutawney Phil is just kind of in the... People some people at Guingao are like, hey, you guys going to Punxsutawney to do a Groundhog Day there, the American style? They're like, no, we just did Guingao, we're good. They take everything from us. We started it, and then they're just like, hey, we started it, and everybody, after a while, if they just keep going, we started it. Everybody in China's like, we were the ones. You guys, America's the thieves. Punxsutawney Phil? No, Punxsutawney Shill. That's what they're calling it. Punxsutawney Shill over in China, Guingao. You guys know about it, I got my shirt. I was going to put it on today. I was going to wear the Guingao, but then I was like, no, we're doing Punxsutawney. That's right, I'm in America doing the Punxsutawney Phil. We got to celebrate what we have, a dumb groundhog in a tree. We're going to lock away until next year.
Where should I put the key?
What's that, Jerry? No, Jerry, just, I don't know, put the key anywhere. Worst case, we'll get a locksmith out here. 364 days and 12 hours, 11 hours and 47 minutes. He's got about 13 minutes out. Remember, guys, we can't let him taste too much freedom. No, Punxsutawney Phil. We're going to give him the Guingao style. They only do a 13 seconds of freedom for Guingao. Partially because Guingao just runs right back into the hole in the tree, bangs his nog. The other guy's going that way now. He's got two eyes. They're just nothing's going this way. He can't even see where he is anymore. Now, if next year, it's not like he really is banging, like running into walls anymore on purpose. He's just running into walls. Dude can't see a thing anymore. He's looking up there and over there. Like, it's a weird, it's not even like both this way. It's like one's this way, one's down. So he's got nothing straight. They're thinking about making him a walking stick, you know, so he can just tap along as he goes. Those are just back-end conversations, really, but, you know, anyway. Guingao, check it out, guys. Get your shirt. It's coming up 2 months from now. Remember, we're taking the road trip. Taking the road trip across the mainland China to get there, because Guingao's in the middle of freaking nowhere, just like Punxsutawney, you know, Pennsylvania. So, guys, in the 10 annual predictions from 2013 to 2022, Punxsutawney Phil has actually been less accurate than flipping a coin with this weather prediction. And yet we keep going back. You know what? Punxsutawney Phil has about the same record as every meteorologist on Earth. I got to give it to you, Phil. Phil, why didn't they give us that stat? Hold on. In the last 10 predictions from 2013 to 2022, Punxsutawney Phil has been even less accurate than flipping a coin. How accurate are meteorologists as opposed to flipping a coin? You couldn't give us that one? I want to know, because now I'm concerned about this comparison you make here and trying to make Punxsutawney Phil seem not as, you know, accurate as he should be. Meteorologists are horribly inaccurate. Every time they say there's going to be a storm, there's no storm. Oh, let's go to the store. Got to get the milk, got to get the eggs, got to get the bread, got to get the butter. You know, anything else you need? Send me a text. Gosh almighty. You think I'm going to remember that list? You guys know. Anyway, look. 10 predictions. 2013 to 2022. They've all been crap. But again, you're talking about meteorologists who are all crap. No offense. If you're a meteorologist out there, what's your record? I'll wait. 37%. You're good, dude. And you got tracking. You got those satellites, helium satellites up all over that aren't moving, but they're up above and they're there just shooting down information to you. And still, you're at 37. That's still better than the president. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and turn on all notifications. I'm live at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's affect a positive change one person at a time. Yes, let's do that, my friends. We should. So I just got another violation notification from TikTok. You know, just so you guys should know, TikTok, if you're going to have us set up events prior so we can have people know we're live, then allow us to edit that event, said event, so we could change the title to match the products that we're going to promote. If I have to create a live in the morning, and by that night I decide to promote a different product or promote a product, and the live says nothing about a product, you tell us how we're supposed to fix said problem. How about put an edit button in there? I tried for 15 minutes before I went live to switch that title, and it wouldn't allow me. So if you're going to try to give me a violation, fix your crap. I mean, it's so ridiculous, all these violations. I got 3 pieces of content pulled down on TikTok today. I was like, and the crazy thing is I had already posted it and it was perfectly fine before. Trisha, how are you? Did I see my shadow today? You missed that bit. Guys, we've been off the Mark Inspires channel for 1 full week. During that time, we were still live on every other channel, including the Mark Inspires TV channel, which we've been live on. We're still live on right now. So welcome, whatever channel you're on. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's Friday. It's day 1,859 in a row, part 2. You missed the morning show. It was great. That was 1 piece of comedy from this morning. There's 3 or 4 more stories I'm going to be dropping, hopefully. But I got so many stories every day this week. The real estate stuff's been awesome and funny. And I really don't know how to get it all out, but I want to try to drop it all for you, especially since I haven't been live on the Mark Inspires channel. Expect a ton of content going forward, all the news stories you missed. It's time to play some music. I wrote this last night. I just want to hear it real quick. We're dancing in the clouds. So you are seeing a couple of things on the TikTok platform. This is my music here, so now we have to write something new. I don't want to erase Snowblind yet. I just erased last night's Dancing in the Clouds, so we have to make sure we download that. I think Snowblind was 2 days before that. It's like, man, all these shows mesh together. So I did have, originally my plan was to not use this microphone as much, but when we play music, I really need to. Long guitar. Trisha, it's so good to see you. Kill it and grill it. So good to see you. Trisha, we've been over on the other channel. I'm so glad that you're back with us. Andrea O'Neill. I got S. Coop in Virginia. Mo Duck, Rough Stock. Matthew, how are you, my friend? It is awesome to see you. My brother Matthew's been with us the whole run over there. And same, of course, with Helen Gail Townsend. How are you? So awesome to see you. It's always an absolute pleasure to see all of you here. And I just want to welcome you because we're about to get into it. That's what we do here. Wolf, I'm scrolling back just to see if I missed anybody. If I missed you at all, please say hello because I'm very, very thankful you're here with me. And we're about to have some fun together. So does anybody have a topic for me? We were supposed to do, Renee Woods wanted me to do a lurker song. Maybe we should do a lurker song. Thank you, Trisha. I'm so happy that you're with us. And we're going to do something cool right now. I just don't know what yet. Should I do a lurker song? I kind of like having more poetic stuff than doing like a comedy because although we could do a lurker song. I want to make sure we are recording and doing the multi-track thing here. Let me just make sure. The multi-track. Yep. Sometimes you have to double check you're not getting that screechy weird thing. And we're rolling. You guys ready? A lurking song. just fell. The phone just died. It's Groundhog Day for sure. That's fine. We'll see.
Looking in the shadows, yeah. Sometimes you need to stay in the background.
Come on, modulation. It was almost perfect. Too sloppy. That'll do. Freaking phone's dead. All right, I got to go and these kids are still up, guys. I got to pop something on over here. And this sounds pretty cool too. Can I get something to open open here for the love.
Looking in the background, yeah, waiting for your eyes to open up for the big show, waiting for the answers. They're all hidden behind the.
Why did I'm like looking for unreal? This is what happens here. All right, so guys, I'm going to pop something on for you here because mostly because I have to go and take care of the kids. So we're gonna put this on. There's a little something called Moinkaroo. It's the only thing I know that's long enough to let me get through. And it's also freaking hilarious. Sarah, I just saw it 2 seconds ago also. That's the thing that bothers me most. There it is. So guys, hope you enjoy this. I will be back soon. Yeah, I'm going into pitch right now, really nervous. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm hoping that they're excited about moinking. It's the newest trend. You guys will hear about it soon. I'm gonna do a pitch in a few seconds here. But I'm really excited. I'm just nervous. This is the first time I've ever pitched like this in front of sharks. So like, I don't know if they're gonna just chew me alive or if they're gonna be like, moinking is the most exciting thing since freaking hula hoop. And it is. But I gotta first go and make my case. So I'm heading in now, guys. Wish me luck. Thanks, I'll see you soon, all right?
How will Moink make out in the shark tank?
Hi, sharks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of Moink. What's that? Moink? What is Moink? When you get your friggin' Moink on, everybody's excited. Let me tell you a little bit about it. When you go out with friends and you're like, hey, what are we gonna do later? Like, dude, get a friggin' Moink. And everybody's like, I want a Moink. Where do you go? 1995. Look, you have to use we'll call 1-800 number, and we'll give you a freaking Moink. So look, that's the whole business, really. And like, who's on board? Who wants to be on the Moink train, you know? Some people are a little nervous about getting on the Moink train because they don't know what it is. The bottom line is this. Do you remember the 60s? Yeah, I remember. I know you do, Mr. Wonderful. Remember back in the 60s when people were banging it out? That's what the Moink is about here, 2023 style, because we couldn't really get it off the ground 2019, Plandemaroo, and now instead we're reeling it back. We brought it back in, and people are getting their Moink on for the first time ever. I'm sorry, what's that, Barbara?
I find you enormously abrasive. I feel as though you don't have the capacity to listen.
No, Barbara, you can't just ask me questions like that when I'm trying to do my presentation. Okay, you want to ask me questions during the presentation? How about you let me present first before you start